Hey fam, welcome back to our channel. Make sure you hit all the buttons, like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. Y'all, it's hot in Memphis today. It's a beautiful spring day. My check engine light is on. I just got my oil change at Take 5. So happy they were open today, cause baby, listen. I was about to be in tears. You hear me? Because my oil light was on and it was at 10%, and of course gotta go to work tomorrow, all the things, and I don't want nothing to stop my progress, y'all. To be honest, I am in the zone this week and so grateful to be able to have some time for myself. Shout out to my ex-husband. Shout out to my children for helping me. My older children for always being there for their mama. For helping me to take care of myself better. Right? By taking care of their siblings. I appreciate my kids so much. They're so sweet. I really feel like that's how family is supposed to be. Family helps family. You know what I mean? Like, we all need each other so much. Especially now. Like, we've always needed each other. But y'all, we really need each other. We really need to come together as parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, cousins, friends. You know, even some of your coworkers that you have come to love and know, you know, their family, they know your family, and now y'all are all family. You feel me? And so, I'm just really chit-chatting with y'all. I'm about to go in the store, but I wanted y'all to have a glimpse of my beautiful day and how I'm healing, y'all. I done had 3 men ask me for my number today. There is something in the atmosphere, or is it just me glowing and changing? Alhamdulillah. They're younger men, but again, I look young, but I know I don't look that young. Maybe I do. Maybe it's my childlike energy. You feel me? And I love that for me. It's 4:49 right now, so I cleaned my space today and pulled some messages, pulled a message, right? And now I'm just chilling. I definitely have to keep up with walking, so we're gonna do that today. I'm gonna do some editing. I'm gonna take myself to this salad bar place, read my book, take some notes, do some research, all the things. I should have brought my laptop with me and my tennis shoes, but it's okay. I got my sandals on. I'm still gonna go walk at the park and walk the trail. Yeah, but I got my smoothie, about to head on over to this restaurant. It's like a salad, it's a salad bar place. I've never been there before and I don't quite know the name, but when I get there, you know, I'm gonna tap in with y'all, so let's do it. Hey fam, so I am at Chefy's. It's a salad bar kind of like restaurant place. So nice and comfy in here. They're playing Michael Jackson, and you know, anywhere that's playing Michael, I'm just like, yes, give me more. I went to Smoothie King to pick up a smoothie, of course, with, this is the Caribbean way. I added mangoes to mine. I added mangoes to my smoothie and multivitamin, immune booster plus vitamin D and gut health. I always get that. Mangoes give me the extra hydration that I need because I'm actually gonna go to Shelby Farms when I leave here It's 5:15 right now, so I'm probably gonna sit here and eat. Maybe sit here probably for maybe an hour, perhaps. It's really warm outside, y'all. Like, it's hella hot. The high is supposed to be 90. I think it's probably close to it right now because we're almost where the sun is about to set. So the sun sets at 8:08 today. But for this salad, I probably should have got a different one, probably with like kale, but I want to keep it light, so I just got the chicken Caesar salad. Got my book here, and I'm gonna eat and chill and enjoy myself, enjoy my Tiffany time. I cleaned my space today. I cleaned my kitchen, vacuumed real good. Y'all, today was Sunday reset, and I aired out my apartment, vacuumed real good. My apartment is never really dirty. It's just my kitchen. That's my arch nemesis, or my adversary. I don't have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher. So, yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. I'm going to get out of here and just do me. My ears want to be quiet, so that's what I'm going to do, and just enjoy my book. I'll talk to y'all later. And it is Sunday, and I think this is my 5th day. So I did Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yep, today is my 5th day. My skin is looking so good, y'all. I didn't put any moisturizer on last night or today because I've just been sweating a lot, and I've been using facial toner as always, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, and it's just making my skin so dewy and glowy. So let's go. I hope y'all enjoyed these clips of me working out. I love y'all. Talk to you soon. Day 5. I have my sandals on today. I'm gonna show you. So I'm not like gonna walk fast or anything. My legs are actually tired, and my right knee has been a little bit achy because of my fibromyalgia. There's like some stiffness in between the tendons, I guess, the ligaments, the joints. So I'm still walking and enjoying the beautiful sunset. I'm gonna sun gaze and take my time and enjoy this beautiful reset Sunday. And I'll talk to y'all when I'm done. I don't know if I said this before, but maybe just to reiterate, I just enjoy listening to the birds and enjoying the sunset, the scenery, the scents, the smell of the water and the plants. Yeah. Just be free. Do me. Be happy. I was reading the 4 Agreements earlier, and when I was eating, and it was talking about the first agreement was your impeccable word. Being impeccable with your word, like speaking life into yourself. The same things that we have been doing, we've been implementing into our daily routines or our weekly routines, right? With our self-care, talking to ourselves kindly, tapping on ourselves, speaking life into ourselves as we tap on ourselves, telling ourselves how much we appreciate our body and love ourselves, and really enjoying our life. Keeping it simple. Not making life too complicated, Just taking one moment at a time, releasing any negative thoughts, any of that low vibrational self-talk that we've told ourselves over many, many years. We are changing our biochemistry, so to speak, I guess. It's changing our rewiring. That's more like it, rewiring our brain to be more loving and kind to ourselves, because we always pour out on other people. It's easy for us to tell other people how beautiful they are congratulate them on all of their accomplishments, right? Revel in other people's accolades. Pour into other people by telling them how much you care about them, what they mean to you, like the position that they hold in your life, the value that they have in your life, but you rarely give yourself the same honor and respect. And that's what Don Miguel was talking about in his book, The Four Agreements. And the first agreement is being impeccable with yourself. Impeccable word, right? Having these impeccable words of love directed towards yourself. Giving yourself permission to show up authentically, fully in your own personal truth. And then once you do that first agreement, once you implement that first agreement, the second agreement is don't take anything personal. That's the one that I read today when I was eating breakfast, lunch. It's actually dinner, but it was the first meal of my day because I intermittent fast. And then I had a smoothie when I went and got my oil change at like 4:30 this afternoon. And that's something that we have to continue to do and show up for ourselves is, don't take anything personal. When we choose not to take anything personal, then we release the need to prove our point. We release the need to have our feelings or our opinions validated, right? We validate ourselves because we know ourselves so deeply. People can only meet you as far as they've met themselves. And if they're not there yet, if they haven't done the work, you can't take it personal. You can't take it personal. Mm-hmm. And when you don't take other people's opinions or what they say to you personal, like if they show up with an attitude, don't take it personal. If they tell you how deeply they care about you, Miguel also says that don't take that personal. And the reason why he tells us not to take it personal is because that's how they feel about themselves. In one breath, they can be like, oh, love bombing you, right? And then in the next breath, because they're having a bad day, they're feeling some type of way. Now, they want to call you stupid or annoying or whatever it is that they are feeling, right? Because they have fear inside of them. And when you don't take things personally and you go back to that first agreement and affirm yourself, you alchemize anything that black magic, that spell work they try to put on you, right? Because that's what it is, spell work. People want what you got, or they are unhappy with themselves, and so they spit these untruths towards you like fireballs. And if you take it personally, and if you start ruminating over the things that they say, oh, you're stupid, I hate you, you're ugly, you're fat, you need this, you need that, or you're not this or you're not that. That's how they feel about themselves. So once you have rewired your brain, you told yourself, I'm unbothered by the things that are going on outside of me because I love myself. I know me. I am smart, I am kind, I'm audacious, I'm amazing. Baby, I'm gonna shine my light. I'm gonna shine and I'm gonna let my light sparkle. You hear me? And you are yourself, unapologetic. And it ain't nothing nobody can do about it. They either gonna love you or they gonna hate you. And if they love you, fine. And if they hate you, fine. But you love you. You take care of you. You do what's best for you. You hear me? And that's all that matters. You release the fear and the expectation of being perfect. Because nobody's perfect. And you get out here and you love on yourself. Take a walk. Enjoy the atmosphere, all that God has blessed us with. And you raise your vibration. That's what I'm doing today. Reset Sunday. I'll see y'all again. Chinapookie, stay up. I love you. me. I also have my electric Tasby with me. This is actually one that is rechargeable, and I think it's called Qibla is the app that I use. This was gifted to me, alhamdulillah. And when you don't charge it, it resets. So right now I'm at 393. Alhamdulillah, 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 alhamdulillah. So now I'm at 400. You guys probably can't see that, but take my word for it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just walking, talking to Allah. I love seeking the nearness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and getting clear with myself, staying in the present, releasing any worries and fears that I have. I've been reading this book called The Four Agreements. The first one I read by Don Miguel Ruiz was The Mastery of Love. I actually let my friend borrow it last night, but when I get it back, or I'll probably just buy me another one because it's only $5 on the TikTok shop. I bought Don Miguel Ruiz's few other books, but The Fourth Agreement is the one that I'm reading, and it's most excellent, helping me to see things clearly. So let me give y'all some context about what I mean when I say helping me see things clearly. The four agreements, the first agreement is about your impeccable word, and it's about you speaking life into yourself. Letting go of any emotional poison that you have been domesticated, programs to believe about life, about reality, about yourself, about others. Releasing that emotional poison that you were programmed when you were a child, right? How to push problems away with anger. Anger is just another form of fear. And fear is the lowest of the lowest vibrations. Fear, annoyance, jealousy, that toxic jealousy, envy, all of those things that are low vibrational. And the second agreement is not taking things personally. You know, I didn't get the help that I needed to get my van, the oil changed in my van. I didn't initially, right? Because I asked for help and I wasn't able to get it. Alhamdulillah, it wasn't the person's fault, but God sent me something better. Sometimes that something better is hope and courage, right? When God sends you a friend to shed some light on you, to send you a word of encouragement and love, someone that comes by your house and gives you a hug, right? Makes you feel seen and loved. That's abundance. That's also a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We look at abundance as something that can be monetized. It's not always something that's monetized. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran to look for the signs, right? And we know that a closed mouth don't get fed, correct? You have to open up your mouth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows our needs, and He knows what's before us and what's behind us, right? Because He is the creator of the heavens and the earth. And sometimes abundance is simple things, everyday things that we take for granted, you know? But you have to look for the signs, and you have to be open to love, to receiving love in your abundance, and let go of the fear, okay? I love you. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Love it here. Look, fam. Look how beautiful the sunset is. So gorgeous. I'm at Shelby Farms taking my walk. Today is my 5th day. I know I haven't been on here greeting y'all, and I wanted to say what's up. How y'all enjoying the summer? My kids got out of school on the 22nd. Actually, Sharon's last day of school was the 21st, which is the Thursday. And Simone had 5th grade week that whole week from the 19th through the 22nd. And a lot of the kids didn't go to school on the last day of school, and some of her friends didn't attend, one of her 2 best friends, and so she was kind of sad on Friday that she didn't get to say goodbye to everybody. But I told her, I was like, you had all week to say goodbye, and then the weekend before, the Saturday before the last week of school, I let her stay the night at her friend's house, one of her best friends. So yeah, so she could really soak up, the moments of being a 5th grade graduate. My baby will be in middle school next year. Alhamdulillah, I can't believe it. Can y'all believe it? Y'all remember when I was pregnant? When I found out that I was pregnant? And y'all celebrated with me for Simone's 7th birthday when we had her big birthday bash in Vegas. I still think about that. I still have the videos and the pictures. And now she's almost 11, going to the 6th grade. She's been on the honor roll 3 consecutive years in a row in private school. Alhamdulillah. And Sharon got accepted back into private school. So he's going to be going back to PVS with Simone next year. I'm super excited about that. Having both of my children in private school. And it's a private Muslim school, so they're learning their deen as well. And I know I told y'all this before. So I'm really happy about that. And Sharon was on the honor roll this year too. All year. So I'm super proud of my baby. Yeah. I'm just exercising, loving on myself, telling myself good things, reading the most beautiful materials, the most beautiful books. I've gotten my nervous system at a good balance, and I think I'm ready to read that book called that Black History book. I'll show y'all. I can't recall the correct name of it, but I think it's called Black AF History, something like that. And y'all, from some of the reviews, it's like some of the stuff is really deep and it'll make you cry. And I couldn't be in that kind of energy with my nervous system unbalanced. So I took the whole year from last summer to now to just really love on myself, take care of myself, better care of myself. This is the most consistent I have been in a long time. And to say that I'm proud of myself is an understatement. I am reaching so many milestones. And we're here. Day 7. Let's get it. How y'all feeling? Y'all been working out? If you haven't been able to get outside, have you been at least exercising some? I don't know. Pilates, yoga, home Pilates, whatever. Even walking around your neighborhood would help. Doing a few laps. If you want a snack, walk to the store if it's close by. I don't know if you live in the burbs, then that may not be possible, but do something for yourself, okay, beloved? And I'll hit you back. Day 7. Switching it up a bit at a different location. I sat in the car editing so much, y'all, to the point that my ankles are swollen, my feet are swollen. I'm glad I'm wearing my Vans today. My Vans are super comfortable, so yeah. Gonna get my workout in, catch the sunset. There's a nice breeze, so that's great. So as I start sweating, I can catch a breeze and cool off. I love that. The atmosphere is wonderful. I'm enjoying this series, y'all. I pray that it continues. And as the weeks go go by, we're gonna add more things to our exercise routine. So this is technically the second week, and I think I want to start implementing maybe like some light running if I can. Get back to running. My stomach is a bit bloated, I noticed, and so I did some floor exercises today. I stretched really well before I left home. I did some floor exercises, so feeling really strong. My body is still a little stiff from all the exercising because I've been walking every single day. The first day I walked, and then the next day I took the day off, remember? So this is actually my 6th consecutive walk day. I think yesterday I made it over 7,000 steps. So today I want to do more than that. So I think I have at least 2 hours before the sun sets. And all the business that I need to take care of before I head back home is over here on this side where I am as well. So that's why I chose this location for convenience. And then I just want to change the scenery. Look how beautiful. These trees are so big, they're ginormous, y'all. And I think in between the forest is a lake right here. There's a lake going around, all the way around. So when the breeze hits, you get coolness. Alhamdulillah. I'm gonna enjoy my walk. We'll talk later. Peace. Hey y'all, I'm very proud of myself. I've reached a lot of goals on my exercise journey so far, and I am going to show you guys exactly what milestones I've achieved thus far, how many steps I've walked this week starting Sunday. So Sunday is the beginning of the week, so I'm going from Sunday to Saturday, and I'm uploading videos every week documenting my progress. I feel stronger this year than I did last year. Remember, last year was my first year back to regular exercise, and I committed to it, and I'm really proud of myself. So this year, I'm going to compare my journey month by month, okay? Maybe even week by week. I plan on hitting every star goal every single day. My first day was, I think, the 29th, which was last week on Monday. Yeah, so you'll see all the averages, the milestones that I have reached, and I hope that you guys are getting out here and moving your body, okay? Moving your body, getting some exercise, whatever you have to do to become a healthier version of yourself, okay? As you get older, stretching your ligaments is very important, staying agile, and stretching. It's gonna help you to stay limber, right? As you get older, have healthier movement in your joints. It'll also decrease your ability to like get into accidents, like falling and hurting yourself, and it also increases your recovery time as well, the more you move your body and stretch your limbs, right? It's the elasticity in your joints that you are wanting to improve. Yeah, and health is wealth, right? The more you get out here and exercise, and some days the younger you look. I feel amazing, alhamdulillah. So stick with me, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me, hit the notification bell, all the things to keep up with me, okay? And make sure that you share the videos to help grow the channel, okay? Hit all of the buttons, all right? I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for being here with me and sharing this space with me, watching me grow. And I hope that I inspire you to be better in your own life, for yourself, for your children, for your parents, for your spouse or your significant other, but most importantly for yourself, okay? Peace, love, and light.